couldn't be done, but this year, women's basketball dominated the NCAA tournament. In fact, way more people tuned in to the Women's College Championship than the men's. That's right, tables have turned, fellas. And if you enjoyed seeing Caitlin Clark drop all those threes, wait until you meet our next guest. They're four sisters, all starters on their high school basketball team and all determined to go pro. This is amazing. Together they average a combined 49 points a game. Say hello to the Jordan sisters. Their name is, come on. Their last name is Jordan. From South Lake Carroll High School in Texas, Milania, Natalia, Gianna, and Nadia. Give it up. What's up, ladies?
Hi.
I love how the section's on.
Yes, I know.
So, okay, so what grade, I know it's oldest to youngest right now, but what grade and what position do you play?
So I'm Milania, I'm a junior, and I'm like a combo guard, like a shooting guard, and I can like run the point guard as well.
Yeah, and you have a real sexy low voice. I like it. Yeah, thank you. It's like very Tony Braxton. I like it.
I'm Natalia, I'm a sophomore, and I'm a shooting guard and a point guard.
Okay, awesome.
I'm Gianna, I'm also a sophomore, but I'm younger than her, and I play the point guard.
I'm Nadia, I'm a freshman, and I also play the point guard. That's the only position I can play because I'm really short. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like 2 feet off the ground, so it's okay.
Yeah. No, that was me in volleyball. I could never play front line. They were like, ma'am, no. Yeah, I was saying 5'3½".
They were saying you could be the fifth spot to our starting four.
Oh my God, I cannot play. I am literally, it's my worst sport. I played all the sports in high school, but in junior high, but I was not great. That's a good thing I can sing. So Milania, you've all been playing most of your lives, right?
Yeah. So like ever since I could remember, my dad put a basketball in all of our hands, actually, like before we could even walk. And like he like trained pros like ever since we were growing up, and like it's like basically a second home to us, like the gym. And he actually played. And
oh my God.
He did not have to do it like that.
So cute. That is so cute.
But yeah, he actually played at the University of Ole Miss, and then after went professionally in Europe. And then my older sister, she went to SMU. And my mom, she played in high school, so they kind of set the tone for us, and like it basically runs in the family.
Absolutely, I would say so at this point. Yeah. Like, okay, so Natalia, like, have you always played together, and do y'all play well together? Do you get competitive?
Yeah. So we've.
I knew it would be the youngest. I'm the youngest. I know she's been like, yes, I like beating them. Yes.
We've always played together ever since we were younger, and we would go to different gyms, and people would be like surprised that we can dribble the basketball because we're like girls and four of us. But yeah, now it's like really great that we all get to go to high school and play with each other.
Yeah. I mean, look, here's the thing. Like,
my God. Okay, guys, let's look at that layup because I missed it.
Look how cute. She was like, why are we showing this footage? Why are we showing this footage? Oh my God, I love you so much. Okay, wait, Gianna, so you're competitive together, but not really against each other, right?
Yeah, we know our limits. We try to get up in each other's skin. When we play one-on-one after practice every time, we get up at 5 a.m. to work out with our dad. So we work out twice a day, but it's a lot. I love him though. I try to talk junk a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to wake up, but we know that in order to be good, you have to put in the work.
Yes, congratulations to y'all. That's hard. I'm 42 and it's hard for me to wake up at 5 a.m. just to get some alone time. That's awesome. You know what though? That's setting you up for success. Yeah. It might suck sometimes, but man, that's gonna serve you so well when you're like out of your parents' house and you're like adulting. Yeah. Like that's gonna serve you really well. You might hate it right now, but you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
So how did Nadia? How does the team respond when a bunch of sisters come in?
Us and our team, like, we get close, like, they're very close to us because, you know, we all have great personalities and we all bond together. Our coach is great. So it's good. I mean, they respond very well, and we all have chemistry together, but we have more chemistry because, you know, we grew up
shorthand,
together. Yeah. So, yeah, it's good that we can just come down the court, pass it to me. No, actually, I'm getting the shot. Okay, so you're gonna pass it to her.
From that footage, man. No, you're not.
Yeah.
She said 3. She was like, wait, roll the tape. There's got to be more tape. We'll be killing it. The girls' parents are in the audience, so say hi to Walsh and Tierney Jordan. Welcome to the show, y'all. So Walsh, I mean, you are kind of forced. You definitely have to be a girl dad.
Yeah, I am. I'm considered a girl dad for sure, but I always tell people I've been a girl dad for a long time before they made it popular.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I always said I was going to have a basketball team. But I was talking
he
about.
wasn't specific with his prayer.
Yeah.
On the boy, girl.
God answered just in a different way.
He did, but I'm telling you, I love them. I mean, they're great girls. They're beautiful. So when I first saw them, they were so beautiful, so gorgeous. And they're just great kids. I mean, so they're fun.
Personalities.
So, yeah, for sure.
I've been with them for 5 minutes and I already love them. So Tierney, what is like a day in the life at your house? This is a lot of estrogen, ma'am, in your house. Yes,
it is. It's chaos, to
Yeah.
say the least. 4 teenagers. We have a schedule. We don't always follow the schedule.
Yeah.
Laundry is crazy. You know, they all have their chores. They're supposed to help, but I think I end up running behind and doing a lot of stuff. Natalia, she's the mini-me of the group.
That's always the middle children. That's my sister too.
So she keeps it all going.
I'm like,
for us.
Nadia, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
have to
keeps
wake me
us in
up.
line.
That's a lot on your plate.
Yeah. So we make it work.
God's
we all
work,
work
everybody's
together
work.
as a team. We try to balance things out when something happens. Like, we'll step in and help each other. So
I will say clothes in your household, that's kind of cool. They could share.
they can share,
Yeah.
but with the 3 practices, because they have practice before school, then at school, then after school, it's just a ton of laundry.
Yeah.
Really. So,
That's a ton of working out.
yeah.
That's all I heard.
Working out.
That's all I heard. I got tired listening. Yeah. So wait, so who does which chores?
I have my chores, but this one right here and this one right here do not do their
We do
chores.
everything.
They don't. We
Everything.
Okay, so like the
we
laundry.
have
stops at
chores.
here.
Them? No, you don't. No. I
do
get
the whole
waking up
house.
to do the kitchen, the laundry room.
Yes, we do.
She said Gianna because
No, Gianna does the least.
Yeah, she
No,
does.
wait,
She does
no.
nothing.
I do the most.
Like literally,
It's
that's
actually
literally
opposite,
nothing.
Kelly. Those 2 do all the
We do
chores.
all the
Those 2
things.
can. They don't do the chores, so I say go do that
Next time
chores.
I hear go do the kitchen, I don't want to hear it.
I'm just saying,
wanna know
I'm
my
just saying,
kitchen.
I'm the youngest too, and I think maybe they're right. Anyway, so do you want to play basketball after high school, right? This is a big
Yes, ma'am.
dream?
Yeah, so we
Okay.
all want to play Division I, and it's always been a dream for us. Like ever since we were young, our dad has always like put it into us to always want to be the best.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Why
we
not
watch like
strive?
a lot of Hannah Hidalgo, Flage, Caitlin Clark,
Yeah.
Angel Reese. Those are a lot of people we look up to and watch
Yeah.
run off of.
It's kind of the perfect time, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's really happening right now for
Yeah.
women in basketball. Even my daughter and my son are like, let's go to a game, and they mean a female game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, whoa, that's different from whenever I was a kid. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it was all about men in this sport, and now the tables have turned. That's exciting.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
fun to watch.
We all want to go in the WNBA too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later.
Do you think y'all all try and go to the same school, or do you want a little bit of separation identity to go separate? What do you think? Am I
Well,
starting
I'm
something in your
first.
family right now?
I don't know. We like playing with each other in high school, so like
Yeah.
I'll be first to leave, but
Yeah.
it would be nice to play with each other. So, like,
Yeah.
I feel like that would be like great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now we're like focused on next season winning state together because
Yeah.
it's really our last season together playing with each other that we know for sure.
Yeah.
So we're just making the best of that. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, you kind of made it sad all of a sudden.
No,
Okay, I was like,
it's not sad.
I was like, I mean, there's still another year, but that got really so sad. Your mom's gonna be crying any minute. Okay, so our friends at Arm & Hammer are excited to see where your lives on and off the court go from here. Their brand new Arm & Hammer Deep Clean detergent is their most powerful yet, with millions of ionic micro scrubbers that penetrate dirt and odors deep between fibers, so you can clean deep, not spin deep. Get it? To help you keep, ladies, to help you keep your uniforms bright and clean, they're giving you and your parents a lifetime supply of Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. You're welcome. That's a lot of laundry.
Thank you.
And that's not all. That's not all. There are lots of expenses. There are lots of expenses on the road to college and a professional career, and we know that you have to dig deep. There's a lot of women here playing basketball, so that's why Arm & Hammer is also giving you $10,000 just to help out with anything. Oh, hey! Y'all can have this. That's y'all. What do you think? Are y'all excited? I am so excited to have y'all on the show right now, but I'm even more excited to see like where y'all go from here. I know you got one
Yeah.
more year in high school together, but it's gonna be cool to have y'all on this couch in like a few years, like
Yeah.
just discuss another thing. Anyway, and they're not leaving the audience out. Everybody here is getting a 1-year supply of the brand new Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. You're welcome. some of the footage we used. We'll be right back.